What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having another fantastic day today. You can call me Spring and welcome back to another Madden 20 video. Today I want to go ahead and break down some of my closest games from the weekend league just past. These were absolute battles, not my prettiest games by a long shot, but it was a grind, we battled, and in the end it was a very close game, so I hope you enjoy these gameplays. Now we did go ahead and finish in the top 50 again. I'm not 100% sure what my place was, but we have gone ahead, secured some great rewards. Hopefully we can be great, maybe another golden ticket is waiting in our packs for us. A few quick matters of business before we jump into the video. If you enjoy the video, if you enjoy the content, if you want to come through and check out what we do in the future, make sure you pop down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below. As always, we do have some giveaways in motion. If you want to go ahead and enter the draw for a golden ticket, Quincy Enunwa, donated by my man Noah, let me know in the comment section below what card is the card that you most want to add to your team. In other words, what card is the card that you'd most want to see as part of a giveaway. Hey, I'm not going to promise anything. I don't have the coins to be able to just buy any player, but if there is a player that a lot of people are looking to pick up, maybe that's a guy I target for future giveaways. Now I'm going to be doing the giveaway before this weekend, so if you are on PlayStation, make sure you're entering the draw, give yourself a chance to pick up a new golden ticket. Another reminder, I will be doing a giveaway for golden ticket Julio Jones once I hit 100 subscribers. Now we are getting closer and closer each day, and I do want to thank everyone for the support. So remember, entering the draw for any of my giveaways will also give you an entry, a chance to get yourself a golden ticket Julio Jones as well. One last thing before we get into it, I promise, if you are on PlayStation and you have a team that you'd be willing for me to use, maybe for some weekend league, maybe for some head-to-head, pop down, hit that comment section below, pop on over to Twitter, hit me up with a DM. I want to try out some new teams, try out some new players, so definitely come through and hit me up. Alright, I think that's everything, let's get into it. Before we dive into the gameplay, as you can see, we ended up with 21 wins for this week for Weekend League. That was good for number 34 on PlayStation, so that guarantees a bunch of good rewards. Not quite as good as last week, but still a really good chance to get some really good cards. Alright, let's go ahead and break down some gameplay. Getting into game one, that's going to be our opponent's top three. RG3, Randy Moss, Calvin Johnson, coming across as a passer, so something we're going to have to keep an eye out for. Right there, play one, we're lucky we didn't throw a pick. That is not a good read, not a good way to start the game. Right here, we are on third down. We have a few guys open. Don't make a throw. I am very lucky we didn't fumble there. Right there on fourth down, we have the little PA bubble. We're able to get to the outside, and that is going to move the chains. On the very next play, I can see his corner is playing a bit of a flat, so we're able to get over the top with our running back. Right now we're in the red zone, a couple of quick, easy plays, smart reads. We're going to be able to get a score. Instead, let's just throw it at Lawrence Taylor. I'm lucky that George Kittle was able to make that tackle. That could have been a big play from him. And our guy is a stretcher. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? In Weekend League, you see guys running stretch. 2nd and 10. We have a pretty good setup right here. He throws it a bit late. That's our man, Night Train Lane, making the play right there, baby. 3rd and 10 here. We're trying something a little bit different. We have that little motion. Right there, we have the crosser. That is a big play. We need to be able to move the chains. 3rd and 4th right here. Trying to see what we can get. We are able to scramble, and we go down inside the 10-yard line. 3rd and goal, though. We're trying to hit the wheel. That is not there. We end up taking the sack. In the end, taking out 3 points are important in Weekend League, so we have to take the points when they're there. Right here, I tried to set up to send a bit of pressure against Moss. I definitely don't like the fact that you can't animate and try to stop it anymore. Your player gets stuck. Not a big fan of that at all. He gets a spin. He gets a couple of big blocks, but he doesn't go for the touchdown there. Instead, he burns a little bit more clock and is able to get a touchdown in the end anyway, taking it right to the end of the half. So he is getting the ball to start the second half, not in a good position, but he throws it straight at my head. That's Taylor Mays. He is going to make that play. So lucky our opponent wanted to mix it up. We weren't in a good position at that stage. Right here, he gets a really bad animation. Our boy Gentry is a bit of a beast, and he takes it in 4-6. We're able to take a lead right there. He throws it up. He tries the swerve as well, so that's going to be another thing that I'm going to have to keep an eye out for. Able to get the stop there. Right here, I'm setting up to stop the play. I don't have anything to stop that corner route. I should have been looking after that myself. In the end, He's going to go right down to inside the 5. Second and goal, I'm trying to stop the run. I should be playing some type of zone. It's so easy to beat the corners with wide receivers with abilities. He's able to get the score there. Second and 10, we're just trying to move the chains. We're trying to give him a little bit of a different look with the motion. 4th and 1 here, that was probably a good chance to go for the field goal. Put us only within a field goal. In the end, we do end up taking the field goal there, so we didn't end up doing much else on that drive, but that's definitely something that we could have made a big mistake there. 4th and 18 right here. We are in the 4th quarter. He has this in route and I break away from it. He gets so much time and he makes the connection. He is going to be able to grind it out to the 2-minute warning. Right here, again, that corner route absolutely cooks our corner. I get stuck on a defensive lineman, not a good play by me. Right here, Calvin comes up with the big play. We get a fumble, we get a chance to come back in this game. Right here, there is a small window that play was open. Just as my tight end got over the corner, he had some space to make a play, but I threw it too late. That is Sean Taylor. He is going to make that pick a lot of the time. 3rd and 9 here. We send a little bit of heat and we get the sack, baby. We're going to get a chance to get the ball back. Instead, he decides to go for it. Now, right here, I definitely don't make the best decision. Right here, I go for the pick because Madden, right? Who knows, if I go for the swat, I might end up in this player's hand and I'm going to lose the game that way. I'd rather take the pick, something that I know and I can guarantee, and I'm just going to do my best to drive down the field. Right here, trying to give him some different looks. We're able to get Julio Jones to the outside, not able to get out of bounds, so we are just going to keep trying to grind our way down the field, hitting the little in route. Our boy Gentry is a tank looking after the ball right there. We're able to quick snap him on this very next play. We set up the streak. He is sending a lot of pressure. We get the streak. We get into field goal range, and we are going to take the kick, put us up 2 points, and in the end, take the win right there. Jumping into the very next game, Lamar Jackson, Randy Moss, Night Train Lane is our opponent's top 3. As always, our top 3 right there. Starting off the game, he is a big fan of gun tray Y flex, something I'm going to have to keep an eye out for throughout the game. He loves his rollout corners. I thought I had a chance to get out to it. I got caught up on my corner. Not a big play by me. Right here we get spun out. I was hoping for a fumble, man. When you have a quarterback in space, you definitely want to be able to make a play. Right there, gun tight slots, that little short out. He runs that play a lot. It's something that I'm going to have to keep an eye out for throughout the game. You'll see he runs it over and over again, and he is really successful. Right here, use a rush. We're able to get a sack. We're able to get a fumble, and that is a big play. Into our very first possession. Right here, looking for the Texas route, but he airmails it, man. Straight to Jamal Adams, and our opponent gets the ball back in great field position. Right here, able to blow up the run. That is a big play from us. We definitely need to contain the run throughout the game. 2nd and 10, trying to watch a whole lot of things. He is able to roll out. That's an easy dot. That is not a big play by me. That is not a good play at all. Something I'm going to have to keep an eye out for throughout the game. Right here, check and release. Big fan of the old check and release. Gentry moving us down the field. Very next play, going to the run game. I know I need to have a balanced game. We're running to the inside. We get popped. Fortunately, we get the ball back. We move the chains. But as you can see right there, from this game onwards, I was playing on conservative. It didn't matter. No more juking. No more silly business. I'm holding onto the ball. I am not doing any more fumbles, man. It is not fun to deal with. Right here, hitting the little out route. I just want to make sure that we're moving the chains. I want to take up as much clock as possible. And obviously, I want to get into the end zone. And that's what we do right there, baby. Nice little playmaker. And we're able to tie up the game. Right here, though, I get caught out. He gets a bunch of great blocks. And he is gonna take it to the house. That is not how you want to end the first half. But it's okay, baby. We have an answer. He is stuck on the linebacker. We got the deep half glitch. That is Julio Jones, baby. I thought he was going to get caught, but he got away from the first and the second, and that is going to give us a chance to tie up the game. 2nd and 11 here. Not really sure what I was trying to do. Maybe going for the big play again. I should have thrown it out of bounds instead. I throw it straight to Night Train lane. Not a smart play by me right there. Almost already in field goal range. Our opponent is back in his gun tight slots, trying to take away that drag. He's able to move the chains there, but we're slowly adjusting. We're slowly taking away things right here. We thought we had the pick. That would have been a huge play. 4th and 4 here, expecting some type of rollout. I thought I had plenty of guys right there covering that, but that is going to be a big touchdown from our opponent. 1st and 10 here. I haven't run this play against him. We're able to get the crosser right there. That is going to get us up near midfield. This time, a slightly different look. This time with the out route, we're able to move the chains into the 4th quarter now. We see the little corner routes. That is a man with abilities. He is not going to drop that. 3rd and goal. I throw it a little bit too early. I think if I give it another half second, Julio Jones gets past Ryan Shazier. Could have made a big play, but we end up turning the ball over. 4th and 1, our opponent's going for it. I have some hard flats. I'm stopping the corners. He throws it anyway. And that's big boy Sean Taylor making the play of the game. That's exactly what we needed. We need to be able to move the chains. Right there, we hit that post again. 1st and goal. Less than 2 minutes to go, down the score. We just need to make a play. If you're watching that Texas route was open for a second, and I saw that. On the very next play, I went to the streak, going back to that zone that I knew would be opened, and we were able to tie the game. 36 seconds to go. He forces the ball, and he throws it straight at my hands, baby. We end up grinding out the clock. We're happy to go down. I'm happy to take my field goal for the win. Our opponent is out of there, and that's a victory for us. Definitely not the prettiest games I played, but we grinded, we learned, we adjusted, and in the end we were able to pick up another 2 dubs. Both of those victories were super important. Without them, we probably wouldn't have even made the top 100, so super valuable, super important. It's going to help us get some really good rewards. And yeah, I think that's probably going to be it for today. Make sure you're keeping an eye out. We will have that top 50 Weekend League reward video coming out very, very soon. Hopefully a super dope pull sitting on those packs. Also remember to go ahead and get amongst the giveaways if you want to give yourself a chance to add a golden ticket to the squad. But yeah, that is going to be it for today, folks. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Take it easy, everyone. You can call me Spree, and we out.